Hi guys, welcome back to Y'all Hearing This. My name is Kay. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I am here on a Wednesday. Every week we pick an artist of the week, do a little bit of a deeper dive, watch a couple MVs, watch a dance practice alive, watch a guide, and now we're here doing the podcast where I kind of wrap it all up and talk a little bit about my favorite bits and of everything I've seen. So this week I chose NCT 127, which I have been dying to check out all of NCT, and we will be continuing with all the different subgroups going forward this month. So yeah, I can't wait to check them all out. But yeah, NCT 127 was a lot of fun. So kind of going through the guide, I had heard Fact Check and I had heard Cherry Palm, and I'm not sure if there anything else. For the MVs, I watched Fire Truck and Two Baddies, and then did a dance practice for Lemonade, and all of them were very, very fun. Very upbeat. It did look like in the guide it was showing some kind of more ballad kind of tunes. So I am definitely interested in hearing more like that. So please definitely leave me some suggestions, guys. Because just from the ones I saw, it kind of seems more like it's way more dancey, way more upbeat, way more kind of in that genre, you know? But yeah, I'd love to see more of what they can do. And going through the guide, it was really interesting. There's way more vocalists than I thought there were in the group. It seemed more like rappers. But yeah, and I noticed, well, it says in the group it's 7 and then 9 and then 10. And then when I was watching the Fact Check Live, it looked like there was only 8. So I'm not sure if there were just a couple members missing from that performance or if they are now 8, because I do believe the guide was from about a year ago. So please let me know too. But yeah, that was really interesting. So Taeyong, I really like. I really liked his solo that I watched this summer, Shalala, right? Yeah. I've been listening to that a lot. I love the video for that, and I like his look. They were talking a little bit in the guide about how he is very into fashion and things like that. So I can definitely see that. I love all the different hair colors and things like that too. Wen is adorable. Do Young, so cute. I don't know if I have a bias yet. I think I'll have to watch more and kind of check out more of their music. But they all the vocalists had these amazing, amazing voices. And the rappers were insane, of course, too. And then their dancers, was it Win who did the Chinese dance before? I believe so, which was absolutely beautiful. I love it when you can incorporate something so, kind of older and make it into this fresh new thing and use those same sorts of moves. It's kind of like ballet dancers who also do not just contemporary ballet, but then turn that and use that in hip hop and things like that. It's just a really cool juxtaposition. And I love you can kind of tell just by the way they move, their different training, but then it just becomes so beautiful. I really, really love it. So that was really cool. And everybody loves him. So, Hee-chan was adorable too. I love that he considers himself annoying. No, that's too funny. But all in all, I really like them as a group. I am interested. Do they have some sort of bonus content type of thing that they do? I wonder. I know it said Johnny has a YouTube channel, so I might go check some videos from that out. But yeah, I think it's really cool. And they're a very international group, American, Canadian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. So it's really cool in that way too. And I know NCT in and of itself has a whole Chinese subunit. Someone was telling me that they were going to have a Japanese subunit and add a couple more members as well. But then I guess that's been put on hold. Because they were saying, well, in this guide anyway, that Yuto is the only Japanese member in NCT right now, or when the guide was made anyway. But yeah, I think it's a very interesting idea to have this kind of larger group and then do different subgroups off of that. I think it's cool, and you can do a lot of different things with it. It didn't really go into it in the guide. I don't know if the groups were based more on like members or if there's like a theme kind of behind the group sort of thing, like one group does more vocal, one more group does more dance, one group does more, that sort of thing. So I'm not sure on that front. But it did seem like there was a big mixture of different people in the group. So it's not like it's just rappers, it's just dancers, whatever. But yeah, I really, really interesting. And SM always has just amazing talent from all the groups that I've checked out from there. So yeah, it's really interesting. And I am very, very, very excited to check out the other subgroups and just learn more about NCT. So getting into some K-pop news, let's see, I pulled up a couple things. So they just had the 33rd Seoul Music Awards, and it took place in Bangkok this year. And so actually, I guess that's the first time it ventured beyond the borders of South Korea. So that's cool. So the daesang, the grand prize was NCT Dream, which is awesome and very fitting. And for a Bonsang main awards, we had Idol, aespa, IVE, Jimin, Jungkook, King Daniel, NCT Dream, New Jeans, NMIXX, Rise, 17, Stacey, Stray Kids, Sunmi V, Young Tak, Zero Base 1. Best Song Award, New Jeans, Oh My God, which is not a surprise. That was huge. Best Album, 17 with FML. Rookie of the Year, Rise and Zero Base 1. Best Performance, Billy. Let's see. OST Award, Baekhyun. Love that. R&B Hip Hop Award, Dynamic Duo. I mean, yeah, that song blew up this year. And World Best Artist, Blackpink. Discovery of the Year, 50/50. Band Award, Extraordinary Heroes. So yeah, this is very, very cool. Fan Choice of the Year is V Layover. Great, great album. So that was cool. And then the year-end charts for 2023 came out from Hanteo. So 17 topped both the world chart and the physical record chart for 2023 with FML and 17th Heaven. And then IVE swept the 2 top spots on this year's authentication chart with their albums IVE and IVE Mine. So the yearly world chart 1 through 10, we have 17, IVE, Stray Kids, New Jeans, TXT, NCT Dream, aespa, Jungkook from BTS, ATEEZ, all my ATEEZ, and ENHYPEN. So that's really cool. There's not much happening with comebacks right now. I know the beginning of the year is a little slow. Let's see. So January 2nd, ITZY put out another track, Mr. Vampire MV. So I'm excited to check that out. Billy also January 2nd, title track 1, A Hope Song, or 10, A Hope Song, I think. Let's see. And the 5th, we have Rise coming out with a title track, Love 119. Now I have not checked out yet, but I've heard really good things. So definitely leave me any suggestions. Oh, and the 6th, we've got Mino from SHINee. Title track, Stay for a Night. I know he's putting out a single, which I'm really excited to check out. Love SHINee, love them so much. But yeah, so not too much happening on the comebacks right now, but hopefully we'll get some more later. And I absolutely can't wait for ITZY. I really liked their last one. Just really, really great. Listened to it a lot. So, but yeah, like I said before, I am having a blast checking out NCT. Really liked all the members that I learned about in the guide today for NCT 127. Yeah, and let me know more in the comments, guys. I want to know, what the crossover is. Is there a theme? Is there a guide that just kind of goes through NCT in general, even if it's like an hour and a half long? I think I'd like to watch that and just kind of the differences between the groups and stuff like that. Like that's I think what fascinates me the most about them. I don't know. It's super interesting. Oh man. But anyways, guys, as always, just a huge, huge thank you for coming and checking me out. I couldn't do any of this without your support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.